All right, we are back with more Starfield, continuing the adventure. We've got some more questies to do. I'm gonna have to go do some selling. I am up to 272. Alright, what missions we got? Bring the slate to Alex.
Why are you bothering to carry all
Stairs.
that junk?
Ah, the new deputy. Take care of yourself.
Diego Monroe.
So we actually did this turn-in last night, but my power went out last night, so
Might be hard work, but sure.
the Xbox did not, the last quick save was when we walked in here yesterday afternoon.
Better this.
So it's
than
picking
being
up from that quick
frustrated
save
around
because,
bonfire.
power went out last night, so my PS5 and everything shuts down when the power's
Hey there,
out.
Deputy.
And I have to
Well,
restart
I
from
hear
scratch,
you've
which means
been
it doesn't do
keeping
the quick
busy
resume.
jumping from one side of the Freestar Collective to the other. How do you like the job so far?
We're good, man.
That's good to hear.
Let's give you your slate so
So.
you can get to it.
Well, what? Well, this is new.
Okay.
There. I'll see what I can do. In the meantime,
Yep, we're going to get the next one. Off to the clinic.
You might be interested in.
You've entered the clinic space. Please dock or leave the area clear for incoming patients.
We are coming in hot. Dock it like it's hot. Dock it like it's hot.
Pressure normalized, and we're docked.
Things for you.
All right.
Greetings, Captain.
Talk to Ben Armistead in the Ranger office. Let's take a chair.
Yeah? Got some trouble? Oh, now hold on a minute. You're the new deputy, ain't you? Yeah, the marshal's been sending out reports, keeping us all in the loop in your investigation.
Indeed. Great. It's going to save us both some time.
Yep, I'm pretty well caught up on things. Ben Armistead, pleased to meet you. Well, I guess that's the long and short of it. You're the newest member of the Rangers, and I'm the oldest. So, is one of them first mercenaries here at the clinic?
She had some kind of urgent medical issues, so... no, this might be. She needed surgery. I'm not sure why.
Well, I think you made the right decision to come here. No better place in the settled systems to get medical treatment. You can bet it beats anything them UC piglets got. Ironic, given they're the ones who built it. I know just the man who can help you. Right this way, Deputy.
I don't think he has a clue that I'm from the UC.
Just between you and me, I ain't entirely sure why someone felt the need to station a ranger out here. I'm not much more than a glorified bodyguard for Dr. Darvish. She's the one in charge around here. And she's also on the Council of Governors. Most of the staff don't seem fond of the idea of me being here, and I ain't fond of them right
always
back.
quiet back here.
Bunch of stuffy eggheads, if you ask me. Except Ari, that is. He's about the only one I can have a conversation with. Now, hey there, Ari. Working hard or
What do you think they're
hardly
doing
working?
back in the secure wing?
I think one of us should ask.
Hey,
Make
Chief.
sure those samples
A
get
little more the
disposed
former
of.
than the latter. What brings you by?
Aren't you curious?
Well,
It
the
could be
deputy
something
here could
amazing,
use some
or
help.
something horrifying.
Came looking for someone who
No,
might be a
I
patient.
don't want anything to do with it.
I'll see what I can
They
do.
were quite clear.
Well,
that
I'll
it's
leave
none
you
of
in
our
Mr.
business.
Miller's capable hands.
All right. But
you need anything
if
else?
y'all start
I'll
going
be
second
along.
heads or something,
All right, thanks, Ben.
my credits are on what's going on in there.
All right, you guys are talking too much. Shut up.
This
I got a
place
conversation
is
to
a
do
far
over
cry
here.
from Aquila City. We get the cases no one has ever seen before or doesn't know how to treat.
You ever get a break?
I guess that depends on what you consider a break. We get some time to ourselves. We're not on call all the time, but we're never that far away from it either.
Nice. Morning,
Now that I
everybody.
think about
Twitch, YouTube.
I haven't actually left the clinic since I got
What's
the
up,
job.
Joshua Hart? What's up, David Strasny?
I
Did
actually
I get the
hadn't
magazine here?
really noticed.
No, not yet. I just got here. I'm not too stressed about it. If I see it, I see it. If I don't, I don't.
Sure, if you're the kind of person who deals well
We're
with
on a
it,
different
not
quest.
everyone does. I've seen a few colleagues need to leave after a few months.
Doing the Ranger
But I
quest
get it.
line this time.
If you can't deal with the circumstances,
We're leveling up. We're not doing any
you're not
outpost
going to be
building
doing
today.
your
We
best
did
work.
not do any outpost building yesterday. We're gonna avoid it again today. We're gonna keep just pushing for levels right now. I'd like to get to 45 before the DLC hits.
Nice talking to you.
We shall see if we make that goal or not. All right, let's talk to Ari.
I'll try to help you, but our computer systems have been having some issues.
Holding up all right, dude?
Huh. That's interesting because
I'm
the person
good.
I'm tracking is
Thanks,
a computer
Rebecca.
expert.
Huh.
You don't need to
Well, we don't give the patients free access to our computer system, so I doubt that's related.
Ha!
Still, it's
You
worth
doubt
keeping
it's
in mind.
related.
Rear to go.
So who's the suspect you're after?
Doing just great.
Name's Maya Cruz.
The name's not ringing any bells, but maybe we can approach this another way. Do you know what was wrong with her?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a medical emergency that required long-term care.
That should help narrow things down. I can access the patient records from my terminal, assuming the database cooperates. Come on.
Let's go take a peek.
Just 1 week without something weird. That's not too much to ask.
Okay, give me just a minute here.
Just
Take your
checking
time,
in.
brother.
You doing all right?
Everything's good. I appreciate you checking, but
Maya Cruz.
okay.
Maya
Been
Cruz.
here a whole year.
Come on, Maya.
Free stuff
I
with
need
years
you
of
to be in
harness,
here.
for sure.
Okay,
Every
finally.
story is
Here we
an
go.
accomplishment in and of
Oh.
itself.
No matches found for a Maya Cruz.
Alright, so we need to wait for him to check that. Now we can talk to him.
If Maya's here, then she's got to be using an alias. Which actually makes a lot of sense if she's a wanted woman.
What if the records were tampered with?
I guess it's possible. Maybe I can give you another option. All right, hang on. I know that we do have a few female patients staying with us. There's Candace... what's her last name? Doolin. Candace Doolin. And then there's the Nakamori woman. I think her name's Jane. I don't recall offhand what they're here for, but it's a start.
Alright, man. Only two you can remember?
Off the top of my head, yeah. That being said, we don't usually have a lot of patients staying here at any one point in time.
Okay.
Most people can't afford it.
Well, I'll go talk to the patients.
Sorry I couldn't be more helpful.
Dude, you were super helpful.
I'll keep looking, see if I can turn up anything else useful.
Super helpful.
How does
Alright,
she
dude.
expect me to get all this done by myself?
These poor people.
But you're clearly
I
in the
can't
wrong.
imagine suffering from something no one understands. It must be terribly frightening for them.
Alright.
Excuse me. What gives you the right to come in here? You're not my attending physician. Get out before I call for security.
Sorry to disturb you. Just need a moment of your time.
Well, I suppose I can give you a minute.
Just gathering some info. We brought you to the clinic.
Believe me, I hadn't intended to stay here. I'm a courier. I was transporting certain sensitive documents here to the clinic. My ship was intercepted by pirates. I escaped, but not without damage to my life support systems.
Okay.
By the time I reached the clinic, I was barely alive. I was rescued and placed in intensive care. That was 2 days ago.
I think there's more to your story.
Well, the nature of my work requires a certain level of discretion, much as yours does. I've shared all that I'm willing to share with you, Deputy. Sorry, but I can't. Look, I'd like to help, but
I don't think I'm going to be able to convince her.
I'm glad you understand the position I'm in here.
I don't have any points in persuade, so.
Don't get ahead of yourself.
Denied.
I can see that you still have doubts. If you don't believe me, then ask Mr. Miller at the desk. He can verify who I am and how I came to be here.
Okay. Let's talk to one Candace Doolin. Hello there. No, I'm not going to steal anything.
They say I'm ahead of schedule on my recovery. I say they ought to make better schedules.
Make better schedule.
Why, hello. Are you here to keep me company? I do hope so.
I am doing well,
Any
Transcend,
of
thanks.
these doctors or nurses to slow down and just chat for a while. They all claim they're too busy.
Too busy. I'm here on freestyle ranger business.
Ranger business? Oh, I can't imagine what for. Unless you're here to track down that no-account husband of mine, that is. You'd think he could be bothered to pay me a visit once in a while?
It's got to be the other girl.
Given I've been here as long as I have.
I don't remember. This was a year ago when I did these quests.
No. All I get is the occasional letter apologizing because he's too busy to run the farm all by himself. So hire some help, I tell him. And then all he wants to do is complain about how my medical bills ate up all our money.
Sounds like a douchebag.
Perhaps we should move on.
I agree. Need to ask you some questions.
You want to talk about questions, Well, I've got plenty of those. Starting with how come these so-called doctors can't find anything wrong with me.
She just keeps on going. This is great.
I've got no end of pains. Headaches, sore knees, a sore back, digestive problems, and all manner of other ailments. I keep telling them I must have caught some kind of alien virus. But these fool doctors can't figure it out. I'd had test after test for 3 months straight, and I'm damn near broke from the cost of staying here.
That's private medicine for you. Yeah, you're not my you're not my suspect or a hypochondriac.
Well, ain't you smart using them big words? If that's supposed to make me feel better, I got news for you. It don't. I thought the high and mighty Freestar Rangers were supposed to help others in need.
My
Yes,
grandmother
ma'am.
was like this.
I think that's
Every little thing, she'd be like, "Oh my God, I'm dying."
Well, go on then. Don't let the troubles of one poor citizen distract you from whatever higher calling you all answer to these days.
My mom got it from her. I remember when I was growing up, my mom, this is pre-internet, there was I have no idea where she got it. It was a big ass, like 3-inch thick book of like medical ailments and symptoms and common remedies and all this other stuff. And anytime my mom would start feeling anything, she'd go into this book and be like, and then suddenly she'd go from, you know, I just got a headache to now, well, maybe I've got this, and she'd come up with like these 8 or 9 things that she might have. It's a real thing.
Dr. Cartwright in Aquila City said I was crazy when I told her I wanted to transfer here. Now I kind of understand why.
Copy that. All right, Ari, I need some more answers, buddy.
Hey, how'd it go? Do you have any luck?
I got some follow-up questions about those patients.
Okay, shoot.
Was Jane Nakamori rescued from her ship a couple of days ago?
The courier? Yeah, that's right. It was real touch and go there for a while. She was lucky to pull through.
That's all I needed.
I made some progress digging through the patient records, and I have one more lead for you. Her name's Catalina Rivera. She was rushed into surgery.
Okay, maybe not.
Some kind of emergency procedure.
Maybe not.
I probably shouldn't say this, but she was in real bad shape. The good news is, she seems to fit your suspect's profile. The bad news is that she's a guest in our VIP wing.
How much is it going to cost me to get in there?
Authorized clinic personnel. Even I can't go in there.
I thought Rangers could go anywhere in Freestar space.
Yeah, well, I don't think the doctors here care all that much about where the Rangers are supposed to go. Dr. Cassidy's in charge of the VIP wing. You need his permission to enter. Unfortunately, he's a real stickler for the rules, and the rules say no visitors without prior arrangement. You didn't hear this from me, but I happen to know that he keeps a spare access card somewhere in his office. Hope that helps you.
Does, sir.
You ever hear that one about the orphan and the platypus? Funny stuff.
Break room. Kitchen. Dr. Cassidy. Come on, shut the door. Shut the door. Okay, what do we got here? We got a tablet. It's probably going to be in the safe. No, that wasn't it. No. Undo. Let's see here. Then I would do 2. That might work.
You learned to pick a... You know what, on second thought, I don't want to know.
That's right, Sarah. You don't want to know. Just watch your trap.
Mind your step.
Alright. Now we're getting up on the VIP level. I wonder if we're going to have to sneaky sneak. Possibly. Let's do a quick save just in case. I don't really have any stealth points, so... Hi guys! I'm just a visitor here. Don't mind me. Oh, Jesus. There's a ding. However, I don't know if killing the terminal is going to alert everybody to my... Oh! Why are there dead doctors here? That's not good. Oh, I probably shouldn't take these because it still counts as stealing. And I'll probably end up getting caught by the authorities on the way out or something. Fuck. Hang on. Somebody's meowing at the door. Let me see who this is. Not here, buddy. You come up here with Daddy. You come in your box. Come here. What are you doing? What are you doing? Huh? You gonna go in the box or are you trying to be hyper? I think you're just looking for your mommy, probably. Do you need something? Let me go, he might want some food or something real quick. I'll be back in just a jiffy, guys. Here, over here. Wrong place, buddy. Alright. Cats are momentarily paused. I'm sure we'll have some more kitty cat stuff happening shortly. Okay, so there's bodies on the ground, and that's not a good sign. We had a turret shooting at us. These are all going to count as theft. Alright. Whoa! That's not good. Modified terminal, command override mode. Disruptor MK4. Operation successful, all other admin functions suspended. Disable program. Terminal access logs. C. Riviera. All right. C. Riviera. All right. Hang on, what did it say? What's up, Dr. Nick 2? What's up, Fury? Clinic emergency rescue vehicle. Sakharov. Where is that vessel located? That's the VIP dock, but I can't. It's inaccessible. I didn't see a way to open that door yet. It still says I haven't found all the clues in here. Alright, I'm missing something. Hang on, we got a pad here. Decryption sequence complete. Maya, the Rangers are on to us. They're gonna find you, and when they do, an alias won't protect you. The best bet is to hunker down somewhere safe. Your hideout on the old asteroid mine at Sakharov would be ideal. Maybe steal one of the clinic's emergency ships if you need a quick escape. I know you don't have much time. The operation's almost over. Thanks for helping me see it through, and if I don't get the chance to tell you in person, I'm eternally grateful for your brave service and loyalty to the unit. It's been an honor. One major hull. Well, guess where we're heading? Off to a planet. Or an asteroid. You're welcome, Bethel. Heal up, Will. That's why I've still never had my wisdom teeth taken out. I don't have the stones to get it done.
If they haven't rushed me back.
I had a dentist try to get. He tried to. This has been years, like 6 years ago now. I had a dentist in the city tried to convince me to get them all done in the same day. He was like, "Oh, we'll just go in and, you know, sedate you, and we'll yank them all out same day. You'll be done." And it's like, yeah, no thanks. I will pass on that.
It's good to be out and about.
Oh, that's what you did, Bethel?
Sometimes.
Oh, fuck that, man. Good luck. Yeah, that's take a break, rest up for sure. What's up, Gatorade? For anybody tuning in for the first time, don't forget we are multi-streaming on YouTube and Twitch. There's chat going on in both places. Your best bet is to just double dip, because then you get notifications when I'm live on either platform, and you get to see what everybody's talking about everywhere.
Nice. Clean set there.
Alright. Oops. Finish your breakfast, honey? You did? Alright. What's up, United?
Jump. Nice work.
asteroid field. Let's bring the speed down a little bit because I don't know exactly if I'm docking here. Yep. Is the cat healing up? Yeah, that's who's actually was just eating breakfast on her chair back here. It's Pippin.
Nice,
Want to say hi to everybody,
dock,
honey?
Captain.
We're supposed to change her stuff in about, well, whenever Chris gets home. She's due for her meds and everything at like 10 o'clock, so like another hour and a half or so. She's already been up and about this morning, playing with us a little bit. She's feeling better, but it's just, it is what it is. It's the third time this has happened, and the vet was like, it's going to go on for as long as it's going to go on. It could be 6 months, it could be a year, could be longer than that. Just depends on how much residue, how much stuff is in there that's just going to keep coming to the surface. So we'll give her her meds and clean her abscesses in a little bit. See what's up. See if there's anything else coming out. If it's just, she was healing up pretty good last night when we checked everything. So everything should be closed this morning. But the question is going to be, is there anything else that's still in those 3 little abscesses, or is there more stuff going to come to the surface? But there's no infection or anything, so it's uncomfortable for her. It's kind of like if you've ever had a nasty zit on your face and then it opens up and you gotta put medicine on it and don't touch it for a few days. That's why she has the body thing on, so that she doesn't
Recycled air.
go
Just isn't
bother
the
them.
same as the real thing.
But she seems to be healing up pretty good. What's up, Vasco?
Hi. Please disregard. I attempted an informal greeting, but I am dissatisfied with the results.
Well, I'm unsatisfied with your results too, Vasco. Stupid robot. If I didn't say it already, good morning, Babylonia. Also, good morning everybody else who might have popped in if I missed your messages. It's the nature of how things go. Anchor mount. Am I hearing gunfire? Oh, there's the button. This is part of the Ranger quest lines, United.
Heard your ship, Doc. If you are who I think you are, then you're here to bring me in. I had to warn you. I've had more than enough time to prepare for this. So either you leave now, or I'll be burying what's left of you.
That's a pretty clear warning. But you know, honey, I'm UC Black Ops. This ain't my first time bringing in a wanted criminal. Of course, all the access switches are busted.
Stroud Eklund set up shop. In frosty temperatures like this, there's nothing better than a flask of a good English whiskey to keep you warm.
What a random comment, Sarah. You should keep your mouth shut. Oh, Chris just walked in the door, guys. I'll be right back. I need to make sure. I gotta tell her that I fed Frodo. Alright, so, for those of you who've been paying attention to what we're getting ready to do with the office remodel, and also combined stuff with the homestead, Chris just got home. She's bringing home these wooden crates that you can, you go to any fruit market, vegetable market around here, they'll sell them to you for next to nothing. She brought home 3 of them. So we've already got, I used one of them under here, it's painted, but that's where one of the cats, we have one underneath the laptop over here, and one of the cats will sleep there. We also have them for various planters and everything else, and Chris is bringing home more because we're getting ready to start emptying out that office room, that storage space that we're turning into the new office. So this kind of stuff, she's gonna clean these and paint these and other things, and one is going to get turned into our tool crate because we got a whole bunch of hand tools, and then she's doing other things with the other ones, and she's going to go pick up like another dozen of these things, I think. So she just got back. She literally went and walked out, got some chicken at the store, and then picked up 3 of those on the way back. So stay tuned, because there will be more on the Homestead channel as those get cleaned and painted and everything else. Anyway, I'm gonna go take that back outside. I'll be right back. Alright, she's heading out again, it looks like, so. God damn it, I forgot my drink. Oh well, we'll get it later. Alright. Well, love it or not, I think we're having to go down to check out what we got up in here. Of course I'm needing to eat and drink all of a sudden.
Is it really necessary for you to drag around all that gear?
It's always necessary. I will take the keeper, because I always need more liquids. I have plenty of solid food. Printed stick. Med pack. Staple gun. I don't need that for anything. I've heard good things about Satisfactory Bethel. Yeah, Babylonia, as much as I appreciate what the food thing does, what I do wish is that if you put stats into what is it? I'm gonna go check it out real quick. I can't remember which one it is. One of these, nutrition. Food and drink are now more effective. I would trade all my points for a longevity buff. In other words, I get points and I can make my food buffs last longer. So instead of, 15 minutes, 30 minutes, you can go to 45 minutes, go to an hour, go to an hour and a half. I think it would be way more beneficial to have an extension of the time buff rather than just they're more effective. But I'm also not playing on like a, hardcore difficulty. So if this is like, it's the smallest inconvenience, but it does get annoying having to stop and do that all the time. Oh, I gotta remember I got some new cosmetic goodies on me that I need to go drop off at the base. Bum, bum, bum. Well, I'm guessing we're going down. Oh, this place has like no gravity. Really? Jesus, of course. I didn't pay attention. Oh, do we have rocks here too? Can I just pick those up? What the hell? This suppressor on this thing doesn't suppress shit.
Oh, now I've lost my appetite.
Hydraulic clamp. Alright, what do we got in here? That doesn't sound good. I heard creepy crawlies.
My search is unable. Repair not possible.
Oh, it's unfortunate that we've become so dependent on robots to do the majority of our heavy lifting.
Okay, well, it's a cutter. Well, at this point, we're still just investigating the mine, so what is down in here? Symmetrical, it's a rare manufactured component. Oh, this is just the same. Okay. Oh, you know there's going to be more mines or something up in here. Can you see mines? You probably can if you pay attention. I've never really paid attention. Hear the wind in here? That's oh, this place is awesome.
This cavern. It's like an enormous geode. Crystalline formations like this are incredibly...
What the fuck shot me?
Why this place was abandoned?
There's a robot down there. Fucker. Got him. Got something else on the move coming to get us, though. Where's it at? I can hear it. Go! I don't think this... Yeah, I might as well burn some of this ammo up. Alright, we're going down? Or should I just call it? Oh, never mind. There's buttons over here I didn't see. Going down, please. See ya, Sarah. It was nice knowing you. Okay, what do we got here? God, this thing has a shit clip. Also does shit for damage. Oh my god. Oh, I remember why, because I've got it modded for other things. Oh, there's another one. No! Sweet, I've got a door going this way. Got a cable going somewhere. Going up here.
Might
Shit,
as
I
well
heard
take
those
what we
little
can.
fuckers. Alright, nothing wants to eat me so far. So far. Did you pick? I'll take. Last user session. Nope. All right. Oh, okay, there we go. I still don't have any of the Starborn powers. I think I have the first one and that's it. Ooh, advanced. That helmet, honestly, if I can mod that, that might not be a bad helmet. I do like the look of it. It's got way better. The problem is that with the legendary stuff, you get so many bonuses that even though it doesn't have the great perfect resists, you get things like the Beast Hunter and the Analyzer, Incendiary, Ballistic Shielding, Explosive Shielding. I mean, I'll hold on to that for now, but I'm about to get overburdened from the look of things. Yeah, United, when I did my first playthrough, I did stealth, and it did towards the end of the playthrough, like the last 3/4 of the playthrough, maybe even the last half of the playthrough, it was definitely, like, it was super easy to just, like, sneak in and just slaughter everything with headshots, and it was very effective. Pistols, sneaky rifles. Man, so I went up in here and I didn't see anything at that computer. It said open door. What door did I open? Was it the one down at the bottom of the cable? That's gotta be what it was. I'm just herping and derping. Yep, there it is. Dan, welcome to the channel.
Make sure you clean that off before you stow it in your bag. Sneaking. I heard it. I'm also gonna choose to ignore it if it doesn't come after me directly. Nah, it's not a very good backpack. Yogurt, I will take. What is that? Drink pack water? Happily take it. Sealant. Oh yeah. I don't think there's anything else in here.
All of this just works. Yeah, I don't run mods, no, Popolonia. I just run the base game. Oh, do I need to jump down in here? That's not good. Is there a safer way down here? No, I don't think so. I think we're going down, kids. Oh, I guess we can just run down this thing. Alright, never mind. That's less of a concern than I thought it was. Probably gonna be mines around here again. Lock is too difficult. Oh, there they are. Yeah, speaking of upgrading your gear, I forgot I got the max rank with my spacesuit modding the other day on the research station, and I have yet to go back and actually mod any of my spacesuits with like the latest gear. Nothing wrong with getting through Star Wars Outlaws, Alex. That was a phenomenal game. I would happily do a second playthrough. And you know what the funniest thing is to me too? My wife is not a gamer, and she went and watched some of the episodes, and she's like, "Isn't this a lot like that cowboy game you played a couple years ago, Red Dead something?" And I was like, "I love you, honey." Like, I love the fact that she caught on. Like, she's not even a gamer, and she was like, "This looks a lot like Red Dead Redemption 2." And I'm like, "It's exactly like Red Dead Redemption 2, only in Star Wars." It's freaking awesome. It was a great experience. Are we going up? I'm taking it we're going up. Or we're going down. And the up button's broke. That's brilliant. Somebody's shooting at me. Fuck you! Pop your head up, son of a bitch. Yeah, because you stood in front of my shot, Sarah.
You're done. do this.
Oh, is there another one? Is that another one down? I'm gonna be so overburdened on the way out of here. Oh, I'm almost at ammo in this thing. There's the mining thing. Okay, nothing else here. No, okay. There's my bitch. Down she goes.
Well, what are you waiting for? Finish it.
Why is the first seizing farmland?
Because that's what we were hired to do. The pay was good, too. But the best part was getting to stick it to the people who turned their backs on us.
Who hired the first and why?
I can't wait until you find out.
Is this all about revenge?
Of course it is! We spent 20 years behind bars because our leaders got scared and called off our attack just when we had the battle won. And did the people of the Freestar Collective that we fought and died for come to our defense? No! They did nothing. Nothing!
I'm in the same boat, United. I wear my suits largely for cosmetics. Because I'm not playing on a hardcore difficulty. I'm playing on, like, usually normal or story mode. So, the stats don't really mean that much. There are some bonuses for bigger fights when you're doing stuff that's way above your level. But for the most part,
Fine. I ain't feeling conversation.
I like to look pretty. You seem pretty eager to die.
Of course I ain't. What kind of fool would be eager to die? I'm just not stupid enough to deny what's inevitable. I wish I were. How about I make this real simple for us both? I've got maybe a few weeks to live and I ain't spending them behind bars. You want to put an end to me here and now? Then fine. Get it over with. Life's kicked me around enough as it is. But if you want to let me die on my own terms, then leave me in peace.
Well, I am not without honor. I'm not leaving until I get some information about the first.
Well, how about a test? Rangers are known to be handy with a gun. But here's a problem you'll have to solve with your brain instead. I've encrypted this slate. If you can crack it, you'll learn something useful.
I won't crack it, but I know
Get
somebody
out
who
of
will.
here and leave me in
Hey,
peace.
Pippin. Alright, so we got what we needed. A poison refined old earth pistol. I'm just gonna take all this stuff at this point. I'm already overloaded, yes.
What we're carrying.
You just, you know, how about you? I'm carrying you, Sarah. That's what's weighing me down. I'm just constantly carrying you. Oh, but here's the armor set I have right now. This is the set I've been rocking for like, I don't know, 15, 20 levels. It's the Calibrated Trackers Alliance spacesuit. I just like the look of the shoulder, like that ridged shoulder line right there. I think it's a nice mercenary combat looking suit where it's got like the leather ridges, the leather scaling. And then I've got the armor plate UC Anti-Exo balanced pack, which is part of a set. And then this is also part of a set. This incendiary Anti-Xeno. I have the Anti-Xeno armor set too. I've got like, I think I have like 10 or 15 armor sets stored in the lodge in my personal safe up in the room. But I just like the look of this stuff. And then I love these shock trooper helmets. My first character, I had a completely different set of gear, and I would always look for these shock troop space helmets because I just think they look dope as hell with like the black faceplate. But this one looked pretty cool. This is more of a military vibe because my character is the UC. I still think the legs are too bulky, but it is what it is. I'm gonna have to get rid of that Equinox because it's not really doing anything for me anymore. And I'm gonna have to go on an ammo run at some point. Getting low on just about everything. Did I just the way I came in? No, it was not.
Well, if you were hoping for something lucrative, here's your chance.
There's a whole bunch of crafting goodies in here. Robot parts. Robot parts. Weightlifting set. Books. Oh, we got a chest down over here. Some credits in it. Oh, hang on. We got a personal safe with more goodies in it. I'll take the battle pack. Those are always good. Oh, that's that door I tried to come out, tried to go in earlier. Hang on. Vasco, buddy. Hang on, we had a spacesuit right here. Anything worthwhile? No. No, gross. Alright, we need to go stash stuff back at the lodge, because otherwise I'm going to be running around all sorts of
Separation complete.
overweight. Let's see if I have anything I can stuff in the cargo hold. Oh, I was able to stick them all in there. Perfect. No, that's the base. There we go. Just had to get out of the hitbox. The Nomad armor. Nice. Pandif says, don't take credits, they weigh too much. I do have ammo weight turned on in this playthrough too, so that makes it a little more inventory management.
I will never get tired of that.
This is Freestar Space. Please hold your current speed and heading while we scan you for contraband. And that's it. Enjoy that Aquila City air.
I forgot, before we come here, I need to go drop stuff off. I got sidetracked. We actually want to go to Gemini and drop my goodies off. We could also go to my chest upstairs and check out the armor sets I've got. Show you guys some cosmetic stuff, because I honestly think there's a lot of really cool stuff in this game. So I don't like the big puffy ones, but the UC sec had some really good stuff. I think the UC stuff overall was really cool looking. There's also, you know, the civilian, or I like not the civilian, but the like normal clothing outside of your spacesuits too. You can, there's quite a bit you can customize in this game.
Now that we're here, perhaps we could spend a bit of time relaxing rather than planning?
We can relax for sure. Anything I need to stick in here? I picked something up just now. I think it was probably in the aid category. Yep, genetic material.
If you want to talk, make it quick.
Alright. Oops, wrong room. Sorry about that. Alright, what do I got in my chest? Look at all these legendary items in here. Let's stuff a couple more things in here. I don't need the, yeah, I probably don't need that either. I don't think there's anything in here I need to drop in. But, alright, so I've got the Bounty Hunter spacesuit, which I absolutely love the look of. It's like this green, look, I mean, look at that. That's just a beefy set. The boots in particular, I think, are pretty cool. Of course, you have the Constellation spacesuit, which is kind of like, nah. The Mantis. This is the one that goes with this helmet. This is the UC's Anti-Xenos spacesuit. But it's got like armor on the left side, which I think is really cool. It's definitely a beefy looking suit. And then there's just the UC Vanguard spacesuit, which is a nice, tight, form-fitting spacesuit. I think that's the first one you get when you do the UC Vanguard questline. The Mantis, it looks ridiculous. Yeah, it's so silly. I think out of all of these, my favorite looking is probably the Bounty Hunter suit. I think it's just it's just nice and beefy and bulky, and it's not like puffy. But it's like, I'm here to fuck stuff up, you know? And then as far as packs go, yeah, I kept the Mantis one just because. But this one, I think the Mirrored Navigator pack looks really cool. I think that's a cool looking jetpack. Helmets, I've got Constellation just because I hang out to the Mana set is so stupid. And that's the UC Vanguard helmet. And then I really like the black leather jumpsuit. I think this is an all-around good-looking outfit for just running around towns. But the cyberwear streetwear is not bad too. I want my Frontier jacket, man. I want to get my trench coat. I got a poncho. Oh, I don't remember this. Striker maskwear. I don't remember that at all. That's kind of freaky looking, man. I'm a masked assassin. But yeah, I switched away from the Bounty Hunter spacesuits because the one I have has some slightly better stats. But you know, while we're here, and since I just remembered, we got rank 3 in spacesuit modding the other day. Let's go do some. I wonder if I've got enough goodies in my lockbox down here to do some modifications. I may not have like lubricant and stuff, probably. Hang on, forgot to grab my goodies. Yeah, the Constellation stuff doesn't look bad if you're going for a specific look. See, I can bump this stuff up now that I have my helmet rank mod. My helmet mod's rank 3. Well, we're definitely... It looks different in this preview. Do you see that? That's not my imagination. If you look at it here... Seriously, check that shit out. So, this is my incendiary anti-xenospace helmet. It's got like the armor plating in the front, right? But then when you go put on, if you go to put on the rank 3 mod, it gives it like a face shield. Or at least at the preview here, the preview shows up with a face, like an actual glass to it. Interesting. Well, we're going to install the heavy shielding.
Looks tough enough to stop a bullet.
Slot 4 reduces detection from enemies. Very cool. So that is a maxed out helmet. See, it's showing me weird. It's not showing me the actual armor suit here either. It's showing me the packed up version. That's crazy. I've got this one, United, the armor plated UC anti-xeno. I like the balanced boost pack. So I've got hazard protection, regeneration, balanced. That's just the one I run. I mean, I haven't focused on gathering like the best of the best of the best yet. Ooh, pocketed. I'll do the gravitic. I need high tensile something for that, which I don't have. I will take the reduced oxygen for sprinting. Let's bump my energy shielding up. That'll bring me all up to par on those across the board. 160, 140, 144. Alright, so the only thing I'm lacking at this point is slot 3. But I need... I don't care about melee damage. I never do melee. I would need high tensile, whatever those things are. Can I track those? I think we should probably go back to our outpost and dump all this stuff off for decorations for later. Oh, I got a ding too. Well, we'll sort that out in a minute. Oh, what do you mean I'm... Oh, because I didn't drink and food. I got to do my food and drink. God damn it. Okay, let's go back to the base so I can drop off my decoration stuff. I haven't made any fabricators yet, Transcend, but that's good to know. Thank you.
I have things for you.
I've got something for you too, honey. Let's go around the corner because I need to check to see if I've got my supply. I wonder if it's out of... I wonder if I'm out of fuel. Oh, you know what though? Probably not, because this didn't run in real time. I forgot this isn't No Man's Sky where it's running in real time. So we still should... No, it definitely has already burned up all my gas. Ah! Well, that's something to pay attention to, because that thing's going to suck up way more gas than I anticipated. Helium-3. Because I bet it's out on the other side, too. Oh no, it's down here, I forgot. Yep. 27 adhesives. It depletes very quickly, apparently. So I'm probably going to want to just ignore that until I can actually set up the automated everything. So if I wanted to for now, I would have to go back to that greenhouse and grab the adhesive from there, because it's probably not sending it at this point. Yeah, my mind was going to the same exact place, United. I was like, it's not that big of a deal for me to fly there, grab the 150 or whatever it is, but I don't have a storage box set up yet. All I have is that cargo link. Because, like, this thing can hold 150, so... I'm probably going to go back to that greenhouse and just build a storage unit there and just go pick it up. Because the whole building gas mines to do the helium-3 just seems like a huge waste of my time at this point. Unless I'm going to get off on, like, creating that never-ending chain. Which is cool for the long-term base building series. But it's not something I would do if it was just me. Like, if it's just me playing the game, I'd be like, fuck that. Let's just build a storage unit and do what United and Dr. Nictor are talking about, just warping back and picking it up. Fury says, your No Man's Sky base is so cool, much better than my scrap hovel. This base is also cool as shit. I like this base, and I've not done a lot with it yet. The No Man's Sky base is coming together. What I'm really interested in now that I understand a little bit better the basics of building in No Man's Sky, as soon as Worlds Update Part 2 goes live, I've got that ice planet where it's an icy ocean planet, and I already have an island that I've got a camp set at. And so if it doesn't warp the environment too much when Worlds Update Part 2 comes, I'm going to start a second base building project over there, and that's going to be the one that explores the depths of that ocean on that icy planet with an island base that attaches to it. What's up, Bidby? Alright, let's see here. Cocktail shaker, drop. Cocktail shaker strainer, drop. Corkscrew, drop. Teapot, drop. These are all my cosmetic things that I got the other day that we're going to go place at some point. I got more in here. I got to find them, though. A jigger. There we go. It's for my eventual bar. Oh, there's the camera, though. This one I actually want to put on my desk if I can here in a second. Yeah, I finished the fishing expedition like 2 weeks ago? Been a while ago. Oh, here's that other coffee cup that I loved. Look at this one. I like this coffee cup. I just wish it wasn't green. I'm gonna drop that on the ground too. You cannot drop keys. Aw, boo. Alright, that's all of the miscellaneous things. Alright, I want the camera. That's going on the desk. Oh, why is my fishbowl on the floor? Probably because one of my idiots. And my wine glass, my whiskey glass is down in the desk again.
Okay, that's it. Time to sell some of your junk.
Oh, did I not place it down? Gosh darn it. I picked it up by accident. We'll just carefully place this over here. There you go. Okay, let's bring that whiskey glass up. It wouldn't even let me touch it. I had to actually pick it up. I feel like if I have to keep redoing these every time I come in here, I'm just going to ignore this. Because I think this is what Bubbalini was talking about the other day, where the companions come in here and knock shit off all the time. Because my deck of cards is on the floor over here. The whiskey glass was through the desk. The fishbowl was on the floor. Alright. Those are all there. I'm going to leave all that shit on the ground for now because we're not here to decorate today. We're just here stopping by.
Welcome back.
Oh, I forgot about the bottle opener too. Hold up. I gotta go throw that on the ground too. I think that was the only thing. There's the meatloaf. Bubbalini says it's a byproduct of their physics model. Do you want the ability to place almost any object you find in the open world? Well, this is where you get into the creation kit. Alright. I think from here we can get back to our mission here. Mission. Surgical strike, give the encrypted slate. What do you mean I can't fast travel? How am I still carrying too much weight? What the hell am I carrying? Oh, probably those extra weapons and stuff. Okay, that's fine. We need to go sell anyway. We can head on out and do that. Where's my other watchtower? Oh, my ship's not here. Why not? I forget sometimes you can trigger it somehow. I know I got it triggered the other day when I went to go modify ships. There we go. Just have to modify it, and it pops it in. Yeah, you can switch or you can modify anything that you can do that like wants to like do something with the ship. It usually works that way.
Dad,
All right, Can I stash these two things in here? Oh gosh darn it, I always accidentally take something from there. Inventory, resources, put them all back in. Yeah, see, I accidentally took the ship parts. Haha, I'm glad I checked. Okay.
Do you think he would have liked you?
But I think you would have liked the man I grew into.
Yeah, my base building stuff has been asking me for a ton of adhesive, United. Speaking of adhesive, before we go turn in that quest, let me go back to my other station and grab the adhesive that's in that storage unit. The other base. Because otherwise I will forget and there will probably be a max amount. Yeah, I haven't found luxury textile yet.
Achieving orbit now.
Okay, that was back in Alpha Centauri. On that crazy planet with a G. Gagarin. How many hours do I have in this game? Asks, hey, how is it going tonight over on Twitch? 550 maybe? I don't really know. Over 500 between two playthroughs. I was over 500 before I started last week, so
I have things for you.
probably closing in on 530, 550, I don't know, something like that. So these probably aren't sending anything because this thing's probably just storing. Yep, 148 adhesives. Well, we're gonna take that shit right now. Thank you very much. Oh my goodness, did I really just overburden myself with all the adhesives? Oh, this is ridiculous. Alright, where's the landing area? Because I can't go to my ship. Where's the landing area for here? I'm gonna have to look at my map here. Oh, I think Chris might be home. Okay, that's the landing area right over there. 400 meters in that direction. Alright, that's not too far. Alright, Bethesda. You need to give us the ability to summon our rover. Because it would be a lot cooler if I could have my Rev 8 back there at the outpost rather than all the way over at the landing pad. You can't fast travel because you're overweight. Yeah, I've never run out of coin ever, Dr. Nick 2. I mean, I think ever since like level 25 I've had 500,000 credits. Like, I go stock up on supplies once in a while at the guys who sell all the resources, and I still always end up with 500,000 credits. So I have not been sweating for that.
Prepare for liftoff.
Yeah, I haven't built anything at that place yet because it was meant to be an automated harvesting thing. But if I'm going to go land there manually, I'll just end up building the space station, a space dock at some point.
We're in orbit.
All right, set course. We're about an hour and 45 minutes in today, everybody. Time for a commercial. If you're new, welcome aboard. We're multi-streaming on YouTube and Twitch right now. I multi-stream every single day, so you get to choose where you watch. We do streams in the morning, streams in the afternoons, about 3 hours each time. In the mornings, I'm usually live around 9 a.m. In the afternoons, around 4
I
p.m.
have something for you when you have a moment.
Right now, I'm on Mountain Time. I'll be on Central Time at some point. Currently playing Starfield is the main game, leading up to the Shattered Space DLC dropping on the 30th. Also playing Lord of the Rings Online on Monday nights, World of Warcraft on Wednesdays, Saturdays, and No Man's Sky on Sunday mornings at 5 a.m. We're going to be rolling in from Shattered Space straight into the Diablo 4 DLC, and then from there we're going to New World Eternum, and then from there we're going into Black Ops 6, and then from there into Dragon Age the Veilguard. So make sure you follow along on YouTube and Twitch to get all the juicy streams for all the games we're playing. And this is my day job. Thanks to those of you supporting. Coming up on 3 years in March. Well, February technically. Mid-February.
Aquila's really the heart of the Freestar Collective.
Just making my way.
Thanks for the follow.
Hey there, Deputy.
I specialize in cryptography. A lot of smugglers use coded slates, so it comes in handy. Hey there, Deputy. How goes the hunt for the first?
So far, so good.
Good. If you ask me, I don't think they stand a chance. You're like an Ashta creeping silently through the high grass, waiting for your chance to pounce, and then boom! Down they'll go.
Damn straight.
So,
boom!
Did you get any more of those encrypted slates? Because, let me tell you, I am so close.
Well, if you're close, here you go, buddy.
Oh, come to Daddy, you sweet little piece of technology. You go stalk your prey and leave the rest to me, Deputy.
Sounds good to me. Oh, Tim Horn's starting his first playthrough. He picked it up yesterday, I think you said. Over on YouTube right now, it says, excellent game. I enjoyed the first 3 hours last night after my installation. Hell yeah. Nice.
The Freestar Ranger's resident terminal job.
Come in, Deputy. Take a seat.
This won't take long.
While you've been in the field,
David Stastny
we've
says I'm
had
1,500
more
hours in,
reports
still
about
loving
farmers
it.
Being threatened
Nice.
and attacked. Unfortunately, some didn't survive.
Anything we could have done?
Not really, no. We can't be everywhere at once. Right now, our best hope to stop them is you.
All right.
It's worse. It's tragic. How's your investigation proceeding?
Once Alex cracks the encryption, we'll learn a lot.
That's assuming he finds something useful. Otherwise, you'll be no better off than when you started.
It must be very easy for you to sit back and criticize when we've been doing all of the field work.
I've done my part. Besides, this is Ranger business, so why don't you keep your mouth shut?
Oh, damn!
Let's move on.
You be talking to my spouse like that, I might have to give you a little bit of a slap to remind you of your place.
We'll start with Ranger Callow in Hopetown. She was grateful for your timely arrival and impressed you had the guts to take on those
Have
pirates.
to go all Sean Connery
Mia
on her
says
ass.
You were respectful with Ron Hope and didn't push too hard. That shows me
I'm just
you were
remembering his
listening,
interview.
so to go easy on him.
Alright, causing friction with the council doesn't help anyone. Alright, I don't like him that much, but I did what I had to.
Duty has to come before personal feelings. I'm glad you understand that.
Let's continue. We got a detailed report from Ranger Price about your recent visit to Neon. He said you took on a syndicate loan shark to help an informant.
Just traded a favor for a favor.
You played the hand you had. It was a sensible and practical trade. Just make sure any favors you trade in the future don't require you to step outside the law.
Outside the law? I am the law!
Price was impressed by that. Said you really took the initiative.
Ranger Macmillan praised what she called your uncommon bravery and dedication. She said you took on the Red Mile so you could get a meeting with Marco Graziani.
The best option I had at the time.
Putting the lives of others ahead of our own comes with the job. I'm sure it was a tough call, but I think it was the right one.
So what happened with Marco?
Yeah, I don't build ships either. I just take over and modify a handful. Most of them I just use out of the box. The only thing I change is the colors, and I might upgrade like the engines or upgrade the reactor or something, but I pretty much use them all out of the box. And then just if I find a new ship I like, I either take it or I buy it. I only have one that I'm going to mod a little bit. We talked about that yesterday. I tried to persuade him, but he wouldn't come quietly.
I suppose underestimating you was his last mistake. Damn.
Why do I have so many ships? Oh, and you're acting Dr. Nick too. I know why I have so many ships. I have 8 or 9 ships.
Her loyalty to Hull and
why
the
not?
Cavalry was
it's cool to have a ship collection. I feel like, what's up? You back? You ready to give her her pill and do her bandages and stuff? It's time. Yeah, it's 10. Well, we are going to, I'm going to take a few minutes break here, everybody. I need to help Chris. For those who have been following along, if you're new here, my little girl Pippin here. She's in her body bandage. We got to take this off, wash her abscesses, and make sure that everything's closed up and healed good, and give her her meds. It'll probably take me about 5 minutes or so. We're going to be right beside the desk, so you might see me going back and forth, getting into the medicine box and stuff. But I'll be basically AFK for the next 5 minutes. Alright. Break time's over. Thanks everybody for your patience. Pippin has had her bandages changed. She got her anti-inflammatory pill. And we put a new body bandage on. It's not a body bandage, it's a body wrap. It's your little suit, honey. Keep you from licking at your stuff. Everything's closed up nice this morning. We didn't have to squeeze anything. Doesn't look like there's any infection. I think we're okay for today. We'll get back to catching up on chat here, everybody. Let's see here. What's up, North Gaming? Frodo, what are you doing inside here? Do you want to come over here into the box? Come here. White Wolf says, I still enjoy this game even after a year. I'm still quite happy to play it. Oblina says the new CK is great too, minus a few issues that will get passed eventually, like generating lips for actors with custom voice lines. Alright. I think we're ready to continue.
Quelque chose du design de Mike.
Okie dokie. Pause that. Go over here. Get this open. Just James says, how do you decide what to pick up, what to leave behind? Well, on the first playthrough, I was a pack rat. Second playthrough, I'm much more selective because I turned like armor or ammo weight on. Hang on, I gotta deal with a cat. This time around, I'm much more cautious. I mean, at this point, the only thing I'm picking up are like resources, and I'm still always overweight. But you can also adjust your weight settings in the general settings, so you can adjust whether or not you're really restricted or whether or not you can carry a ton of extra stuff. Like, there's all these ways to customize it now, so it really doesn't matter. Pack rat is how Skyrim and the latest Fallout games have trained us. Yes. Oh, hang on, guys. We got our first... How can I show this without diving into... All right, I'm gonna pull something up here in a second. I got to make sure that I'm not showing anything sensitive that I'm not supposed to share. I told you guys one of these times when we're on a live stream, I was gonna share some of the stupidity that I see with comments and why I hide those people from the channel over on YouTube. So, regardless of whether you're on Twitch or YouTube, we're gonna show something. We're gonna show something off really quick. I just sat back down at my desk and I was looking through comments before we get going again. So we're gonna go take a look at this because it's too silly not to share, guys. So this is in reference to, I've been telling you guys every time I make a Dragon Age the Veilguard post, it gets like the most ridiculous shit gets said about things. So make sure that we're not sharing anything. This isn't my stream page. Let me pull this out, actually, because this is too fun. This is too fun. So, this comment right here, if you guys can see this, this is on my Loving the Look of Combat in Dragon Age Veilguard. This is over on YouTube. This game looks terrible and it will probably flop. It's a DEI disaster. I still have yet to see anybody give me any proof that Dragon Age the Veilguard is going to be a DEI disaster. Oh, you guys want to see the other one? Here's the other one that I've held for review for a long time. I'm going to cover this one of these days. User Jerp06. Are you retarded? This game looks like it was made by pink-haired DEI lesbians. People cannot handle the fact that I'm loving and enjoying and going to be playing that game. The other funny one is here, guys, is just that and anytime I talk positively about Dragon Age Veilguard, and anytime we do like the New World stuff as well, it's so much fun. So we're gonna go hide those people from the channel. And exactly, David. What's wrong with pink-haired lesbians? I got no problem with that. Like, I don't care. I like pink. By the way, we are getting a pink-haired wig. Chris gave me the A-OK to get the pink-haired wig. So our next coffee order or whatever it is that we order from Amazon, I'm getting a pink-haired wig. I'm not getting the blue to pink one though. I found a different pink one that has bangs. And we're gonna be wearing a pink-haired wig for our Dragon Age Veilguard. At least for like maybe one of the news videos, and probably like the first stream or so. I can't wait. It's gonna be fun. Triggered. Hide that person for channel. All right, guys, let's go back to Starfield. Did you get down while I was? She did jump down, get some water. Bubbleonia says DEI is just grifter code for I follow angry men online because I'm an insecure bitch. So true. I love it, guys. I love my day job. I really do. There is nothing more satisfying to me. I'm not gonna lie. There's nothing more satisfying than sitting here, half-baked in the morning with coffee, and mashing the hide from channel button on YouTube. Hide user from channel. Hide user from channel. Hide user from channel. Hide user. Nothing is more satisfying because those people. The best thing to do is like you leave a reply to their comment and then you hide them from the channel, because then they're like, no, I have to be right on the internet. So they come back to reply to you, but they've been hidden from the channel, so they don't know that the reply is going into the void. Dr. Nictus says, I saw a YouTube video that said Starfield was dead and that the people who are playing it are just looking for clicks since they can't get views any other way. No, there's no reason to report them, Stasny. Like, they still show up as views on my videos, so they still contribute to me making a paycheck. I don't want to report the trolls and ban them. We're just going to hide them so they don't know that they've been hidden from the channel. But they're still there contributing to views and clicks, and it's great. I have also been, I had a user about it's been less than that. God, it was maybe like 3 or 4 months ago. And they were someone who had been around my channel for quite some time, but they were, intermittent. They were really only here for like the old school EverQuest 1 and EverQuest 2 content. And it was when I was getting into the Star Wars Outlaws playthrough, I think. No, it was the No Man's Sky. It was right when we were getting into No Man's Sky, which was like 3 months ago. And they were like, why don't you go back to doing all this other content that you used to do? I'm like, because those videos don't get views. Like, I'm here, this is my day job. Like, I need to put food on the table, and I've got to save up money for the next property, and I got cats to feed, and I've got a pension to work towards. And I mean, I'm a working individual like anybody else out there in the field. Like, I need to scratch and find nuts to put away for rainy days. Like, I can't play games if they're not going to give me any views, or if it's going to get shit traffic. And let's face it, EverQuest isn't giving me any views because it's an old game that no one wants to play. It was great to do that at the beginning of the channel, but realistically, I'm here to focus on new games and moving the channel forward in great new ways. And they were like, you just play games for money. That's the only thing that you care about. That's the only reason you're playing No Man's Sky is because it's making you money. And I was like, duh. Are you fucking stupid? I just said that. I literally just said I'm playing this game because, like all the things I do on my channel, I play them because they're fun, but I'm also playing them because they make me money. Like, it's not fucking rocket science. Like, and it's not a bad thing. Like, he was, I hid that person from channel. I was like, you know, I don't need that kind of negativity trying to bring me down because, like, how dare you not play EverQuest anymore? You've betrayed the Neckbeard Society. And that's why we go have fun in Starfield anyway. Side rant, guys. You got me off on one of those rants this morning. It's good times. All right, she didn't have much time left. She wanted to end things on her terms.
I guess I'd want the
What's
same
up, Mad
thing
Hatter?
if I were in her place.
Excuse me, Marshal?
Not now, Alex. We're in a meeting here.
I know, but this is important.
I've
done it. I've cracked
Come
the
here.
encryption on the slates. Now, I don't know exactly where the First are headquartered, but there are references to a place called the Factory.
The Factory?
The Factory.
That was our nickname for the main facility where the mechs were manufactured.
Mechs!
Under the terms of the peace treaty, they shut all the mech factories down right after the war.
But they didn't destroy them. At least not all of them.
Yeah. Are you want to go outside? I don't think Mommy wants you to go outside. She just changed your bandage, honey. All right, I'll go check it out.
The facility was on Arcturus 2. It could be a dead end, but if it's not, then you'd better be ready for a fight.
If I seem strict, it's because I'm protecting the integrity of the Freestar Rangers.
Fury says, you don't have a big enough following yet to have the freedom to play whatever you want. Even the big streamers don't have an endless freedom to play whatever they want forever. Yeah, not quite. It's getting close. The good thing, Fury, is that I do, for the most part, this year in particular, I have been able to focus on everything that I've wanted to focus on without needing to compromise and play things that I'm, I will occasionally push myself outside of the wheelhouse just to try new things. But definitely in the early days of the channel, I was chasing views for sure. I still have to be conscious of things. So as an example, Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2, as much as I was having fun playing that game, we dipped from like 65, 85 viewers on average down to like 25 views per stream. And there was one morning in particular, about the 5th or 6th day, where we dipped down to 12 viewers. And that's when I went, I'm done with this game. Like, I'll do my review and a couple of more episodes, but we got to move on to other things. Because when we've dipped down to like 15 people watching, that's last year numbers. Like, we can't have that. So we had good numbers at the beginning of that game, and then over the course of like 5 days it dropped. So it was nice that it was a short campaign, because it was a very easy thing for me to go, well, I've already finished the campaign and I'm done with the story, so I can move on and do other things. I've been talking about this more and more recently. I've been pushing pretty hard to stream more, because all through last year and up until June of this year, I was only streaming once a day. And now I'm streaming twice a day, and I'm doing 6 to 8 hours a day of streaming. A couple of like 3 to 4 hour sessions per day. And consequently, stream numbers are much bigger than they were. I think most days, depending on like No Man's Sky, we get like 60. Starfield, I get like No Man's Sky is 60 to 80. Starfield's 60 to 80. Lord of the Rings Online on Monday nights is like 40 to 60.
New deputy,
World of Warcraft is
Honor to have you.
30 to 40. Sometimes I've seen the World of Warcraft streams drop down to like 20, 25. I am being more conscious about things these days, and I try, if it drops to like 35 people watching a stream, that's about the time that I clock out. So, if we're above 35, we're good for my normal like 2 to 3 hours. If we're crushing 60 plus, if I've got more than 60 viewers, I'll go longer than like 3 hours. Like I think it was Saturday. When did we do that 8-hour stream? Oh, the New World. I think it was the New World open beta. I did like we did something recently. What the hell was it? I don't remember, honey. Maybe it was Starfield. It was Starfield because we did outpost building. It was Saturday. It was the first time I played Starfield in forever, and so that first Starfield stream we did like a week ago, I did like 7:45, almost an 8-hour stream, because we were rocking like 85 people across YouTube and Twitch. So when I've got those kind of numbers, it's worth it for me to stay online because the ad revenue, plus people are doing bits and cheers and subscriptions and super chats and memberships and all those things across the platforms. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to stay online live longer when there's more people watching. So that's just, it's economics at this point. Bubbly says EverQuest is a fine game. It's just old and super niche, and it's got a tiny audience, so it's not rocket science. Correct. So, but also Fury, I want to go. I know there's a bunch of other comments coming in, and I want to answer those, and then we're gonna put Pippin out because she wants to go hang out with her mom, I think. But going back to Fury's original comments, even the big streamers don't have endless freedom to play whatever they want forever. I listen to Co-Carnage a lot because he's kind of the direction I would like to head for the things that I do. And he's talked a lot about this, especially if you're in my position, which is growth. Like, we're focused on growth right now. Like, yes, I make a full-time living at this. Yes, I'm coming up on my 3rd-year anniversary, but I would be stupid if I wasn't paying attention to the numbers and looking at growth mechanics and things. And I'm pretty good at what I do. I've done this for clients for many years, but it's a little different when you're doing your own thing and you've got your own metrics to pay attention to. So, the objective for me at this point is to get to the point where I can stream full-time instead of worrying so much about content creation, because content creation still pays the bulk of the bills. I'd like to get to where I'm streaming like 8 hours a day, and then I have a video editor, nudge nudge wink wink, who I can pay to come in and do video editing, and then I'd like to get to the point where I can have a mod team as well to do stuff, and we'll just grow it and see where it goes. But also, you can't do that without strategy, and so even the big guys, like I was showing Christy today, I was like, we were looking at like Thor and why am I blanking on his name? Co-Carnage and somebody else. What's the other guy's name? I forget now. Anyway, Co-Carnage is a good example. He'll go play one game and he gets like 35, 40,000 views while he's streaming. The next week, he goes and plays like a super niche thing that he wants to play for himself, and he's got like 1,500 people watching the stream. That's the equivalent of me having 15 people watching me play one game, but I've got 50 people watching me play another game, if that makes sense using those types of metrics. Or 500, I guess it would be. But still, you know what I mean? Like, even the big guys, like, if you want to maintain, and especially if you're somebody who's got a team of moderators, a team of editors, and people who are on staff who you are paying, if you do it like Pirate Software, where you have an S-Corp, and they're getting paid salary, and they're getting health insurance, and you're getting, you're paying them all their benefits on top of the salary, you very much have to be conscious of making sure that your numbers stay at a certain minimum and or are constantly increasing, because you're providing people with jobs at that point. So it is very nice to be able to coincide with the games that you want to play and have those also be games that are going to get good traffic for you. But in some cases, that's not always the case. Like Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2 was a great example of a game that just, it wasn't resonating with my audience beyond like that initial 5-day period. And this gets into what Bubbalonia said in his comment, which is most of my followers are story fans, because that's what I gravitate to. So the views are going to dip when the story runs out, as they did with Space Marine 2. Not that many people were interested in watching me do the online co-op missions, because like, well, you're done with the storyline. We don't really care about this part. So things to think about. Matt Hatter says, I played New World Beta and it was extremely fun, and I've pre-ordered. Do you know if our progress from the beta carries over? It does not carry over. Open beta progress was for that weekend only. You do, any of the skins that you unlocked from your time playing the open beta count towards Assuming you pre-ordered on the same platform that you played the open beta on, any of the skins that you earned while you were playing the open beta will carry over, but all progress starts from scratch on the 15th. Fury says, does YouTube and Twitch give you ad money for streaming? Yes. So I make the bulk of my money is still coming from ad revenue on YouTube, Fury. I have not updated in about 3 or 4 months. Because Twitch ad revenue has jumped significantly over the past couple of months because we've been growing very well on Twitch for the last like 60 days. But like 4 or 5 months ago, like 80%, 85% of my income comes from ad revenue on YouTube, which means uploads. Also, ad revenue from live streams. And about 15 to 20% of my revenue comes from subscriptions on Twitch, the Patreon page, memberships on memberships on YouTube, and things like bits and cheers on Twitch and super chats over on YouTube. That's like 15-20%. But that number is skewing kind of, it's weird. It's all changing right now because Twitch is growing quickly right now. Our YouTube is still growing very nicely as well, but we've had a couple of good months on Twitch in particular where I've gotten the Kingmaker slot 3 times with No Man's Sky. We've got it at least once that I know of playing Starfield. The Kingmaker slots being the first. There's 3 slots in any given category where the top 3 streamers are ranked by traffic. And those top 3 slots are the ones you want to get into because that means anybody who searches that category it's going to promote your content up with the algorithm. So Twitch does pay me ad revenue, as does YouTube. The difference is that on YouTube, I'm always making money on YouTube because I have so many videos in the algorithm, because I've put out 6,000 videos over 3 years. You know, there's tons of videos that I get traffic on all. You know, some of those videos might only be like 2 cents a day, but when you've got 6,000 videos in the queue, there's a lot of content that I get residual income from YouTube on a daily basis, just from the fact that those videos exist and are searched for and pop up in keywords. I'm only making money on Twitch when I'm live, because that's the nature of Twitch, is you're only earning revenue through the live streams and the ad revenue that happens there. And of course from people paying subscriptions, which is why the moment I hear somebody saying on YouTube or Twitch, when they are a free viewer and they complain about the fact that they're having to watch an ad, I just tune that person out. Because here's the thing, you're watching for free. And the fact that you're watching for free, that's totally fine. I don't expect anyone to pay. But the cost of watching me for free is you get to watch a commercial every now and again, because that supports me. So even if you can't pay directly, like, I'm gonna run ads, and I do keep it down on Twitch because you can adjust how many times per hour they run on Twitch. I have no control over it on YouTube whatsoever. But if you're a subscriber on Twitch, you don't have to watch ads. So that would always be my nudge, nudge, wink, wink if you don't want to watch ads on Twitch. But I do, I would need to do an updated revenue report, which we may do by the end of the year for our channel members over on YouTube. We just did an analytics report for August, and we are due to do an income report soon, and we will dive into the numbers and look at what the adjustment is in terms of oh, that's cool, North Gaming. I didn't know that. So North Gaming says he has YouTube Premium and he gets to watch my videos without ads. Well, that's true though. I didn't even think about that. The difference is that I really wish YouTube would make it so that my channel members on YouTube also get to watch ad-free like they do on Twitch. Because if you're a member on Twitch, you don't have to, if you're a subscriber on Twitch, you don't have to see ads. It would be cool if they did it on the YouTube. But at the very least, they do have it so that if you're a YouTube Premium subscriber, you don't have to see ads, period. So that's a nice little perk. Anyway, little streaming economics 101, everybody. It's still more profitable for me to upload content to YouTube, which is why for a long time I've just told people, don't call me a streamer, I'm a content creator, because streaming is the secondary part of what I do. Making videos and game guides and those things, that's my primary day job. But that has shifted over the last, I would say the last few months, basically when I got back from my trip in June, one of the things I did was I picked up a new gaming PC. So now I have an Xbox Series X, a PS5, and a brand new gaming PC with a 4080 in it. So now I'm pretty good to go for the next 4 or 5 years to play every new release that comes out, regardless of what platform it's on. And as a result, I'm just trying to be live as often as I can, because it's growing the memberships, it's growing stream numbers, it's growing everything everywhere, and that's not a bad thing. We're still, but like Fury said, I'm still very dependent on games. And somebody said earlier they were surprised that that Warhammer 40K didn't pop up. I did get good views on the story run that I did, and my reviews and my discussion videos and everything else. But the moment I started playing the multiplayer, my views just went ramp. You know, I dropped down to 12 people watching a stream, so I was like, yeah, I'm out at that point. And like somebody got ranty with me like 3 days ago because they stumbled across my attempted Dragon Age Inquisitor run from earlier this year. I think it was in June when I was on my trip. I was like, I'm going to play Inquisitor, or Dragon Age Inquisition, sorry, and you know, to prep for Dragon Age Veilguard. I had like 8 people watching those streams, and so after like 4 or 5 of those episodes, I gave up. And somebody got a little ranty on one of my videos because they stumbled across it and was like, it's pretty lame that you're not going to finish your playthrough, you just abandoned it in the middle. And it's like, dude, no one was tuning in. Like, if you want me to play more of a game, you got to show up. Like, you can't bitch if I'm not playing a game that you want to watch when you didn't bother tuning in when I was live in the first place. Like, that's not how this works.
Say your last goodbyes.
That's what we do right now, Fury. Depending on the game we're playing. So usually what I do is, when I have a main game that I haven't played, this is my second playthrough of Starfield, so I'm not doing it right now. But I usually will play and then cut those into 30-minute episodes, which then go onto YouTube as a Let's Play series. So we just did that for Star Wars Outlaws. We did it for No Man's Sky. We did it for Warhammer 40K. We are going to be doing it for Shattered Space. So once we start the Shattered Space series, we're doing that. I'm doing it for the Outpost building series. That's its own thing on YouTube. So it's up to I think episode 4 is publishing today. Those are 30-minute episodes. I've got a base building series for No Man's Sky. Those are 30-minute episodes. Those all get cut from live streams. And then usually what I've been doing recently, I've been getting better at it, but you know, I have topics that I'll want to hit on when we're streaming. And then other times people will ask a question that I'm like, oh, that's a really good thing we're going to pull that out and make it a YouTube video. So like last night we played Lord of the Rings Online, and I made the trip from Bree to Rivendell, and I have in my notes the timestamp for that. I said pull that out as its own episode because that's a cool thing. The ride from Bree to Rivendell and everything you see along the way. And that's like a 40-minute episode that will make a few bucks beyond what I made when it streamed. No, I do not have a Switch because I hate the controller. Yes, United, people on the internet want everything for free. It sucks. Somebody asked a question here and I wanted to answer it, and I gotta find where it went. David says, how do you get paid if I have a YouTube subscription? So if you have a YouTube Premium, I get a cut of YouTube Premium. Any content creator on YouTube gets a cut of YouTube Premium subscription based on their traffic. So however well my channel is doing with general traffic, I get a percentage of the YouTube Premium. And then outside of that, I get a cut. Anybody who subscribes directly to my channel, I get a cut of that. Anytime someone does a super chat, I get a cut of that. Anytime does a super thanks, I get a cut of that. And on Twitch, it's the same thing. I get a cut of every subscription. I get a cut of the bits and cheers. Like, it's all percentage based. And then Twitch has done some really cool things with the incentives in recent months, where now there's a scaling slider that how well I'm doing on Twitch depends. That changes how much I'm making on Twitch. So the lesser the traffic, the bigger the percentage they take. The better my traffic, the lesser the percentage they take. So it's a really cool incentive program, and they're like, hey, if you're bringing in lots of subs, we're going to give you a bigger cut of the pie, but you know, you gotta earn your way to that point. So it's all percentage based everywhere, no matter where you go. Yeah, people want games for free too. Yeah, everybody wants everything for free. I have to make business decisions, yes, White Wolf, for sure.
Navigational feedback checks out. We're in the right place.
Alright, we got a mercenary patrol.
We've taken out their shields. Their grav drive is crippled. They're not escaping.
Never had a chance.
Do you want to go out, honey? Let me take care of these bad guys. I'll take you outside. Auto turrets for the win. Oh, we got more warping in. It was never buggy in the first place, Wolf Shield. Typical launch stuff. It's Bethesda jank. They have patched so many times. There have been lots of big patches since the game went live. So it's in a much different place now than it was when it launched. Way more stuff's been added. We've got the rover vehicles now. We got unlocked frame rate modes on consoles. We got aim assist on consoles. We got the new map systems.
Grab truck on a commission.
Gonna make you suffer first.
Enemy shield system has been damaged.
Enemy sighted.
Oh my god, these guys won't quit. I know, honey. Can I pause in the middle of this? Do you need to go outside? Let me take care of her, guys, because she's been meowing for a few minutes and I keep ignoring her, so. I didn't know. I guess Chris was feeding other cats in the kitchen, and Pippin heard Mom feeding the cats, and I didn't hear it because I have the headset on. So all I heard was Pippin meowing, wanting to go out. As soon as she ran out, she's like running for the food bowl. She's already had breakfast too. Woo! Finally got them all. All right, let's loot up,
Yes. Grab drive
and then I'll
back
get to
online.
I'll check out comments here in a second, guys. David Stassi just became a member over on YouTube. Thanks so much for that, David. Appreciate the support. Speaking of which, we got a new member video coming up soon for channel members over on YouTube, so stay tuned for that. And the I showed off earlier, Chris came home with the first of the boxes. We're starting to, I think within the week, we've discussed that theoretically within the week, we're going to be starting the remodel of the office, and that'll be over on the Homestead channel for those Homestead live streams. This morning's live stream, by the way, cut off early. The internet went out. That's the secondary connection, and then our power went out last night because of the storms, and it's hurricanes going on around us right now, so we're having shitty weather at night. So this morning's Homestead stream was only like I think an hour and a half, 2 hours long because the internet went. All right, let me double check. Land at the Freestar Mech Factory. Let's see here. Nick just says I get a kick out of all these people. They'll be pissed if a game costs $70, but have no problem spending the same on beer on a Saturday night. Only have to pee every 15 minutes. I know. Bad Listening says also there's a new update coming to Starfield soon. It's in beta. Yeah, they teased it on their social media like a few days ago. They've got a new update coming in the pipeline. Plus we have the DLC dropping on the 30th. Alright guys, Mech Factory. Transcend over on YouTube says they're playing the beta update. Nice.
Landing struts primed.
By the way, how's it going? Asked on Twitch a little while ago if I have a Nintendo Switch, and I don't. I played my brother's. One of the times I was up there, I went and played whatever was the first Zelda game that it launched with. And I had a lot of fun, but the problem is those damn controllers are just too damn tiny. And then I know you can get modded, you know, you can have like a larger controller that you can snap together with and do it that way. But there weren't that many games on the Nintendo that I would want to play, and it's mostly designed as a mobile device that you're taking with you, and so it just never felt like it was something I was going to want to put a bunch of time into, because there's really not a lot on it that I play. Yeah, there is the Pro controller, but it still comes back to the ecosystem doesn't have like. The bulk of the games that I play are like PlayStation ecosystem, Xbox ecosystem, PC ecosystem.
Plenty of organic material.
Yeah, they do have some interesting first-party games.
I am satisfied to see that you survived your most recent sleep cycle.
Well, thanks, Vasco. It's good to see you too, buddy. I'm glad I woke up too, man. Fuck, I forgot to sell my weapons. I'm just gonna drop this shit. God, I'm still overweight. I really want to hold on to that helmet and mod it. I should dump this in the ship. Don't I have anything to drink? There we are, drink pack water. Let's dump this helmet in the ship. Also, these things weigh a ton. Ah, poodoo. Drop the helmet in there at the very least. Oh, everything's at max capacity. No, I can't. All right, I just need to go back to the. My ship is full. I can't store anything in the ship right now. We'll take care of it. We'll go back to the lodge at some point. I didn't mind the first Zelda, but one of the things that really annoyed me about it was the constant breaking of your weapons and shit was really just like... I wasn't a big fan of that. Like, constantly needing to repair, or make new stuff. It wasn't a game mechanic that I really was a big fan of. All right.
These mechs were some of the deadliest instruments used by mankind.
Ouch, but also not ouch, because I was
by the armistice.
protected in my... Was there something Roman over there? You know, one thing I forgot to do, guys, like 2 hours ago. Oh, you scared me. What's up? Oh, so that was, she just wanted food. Did you get food? You ready for nap time now? I don't know if she wants to sleep on the bed or the chair. What are you cooking? Okay. Okay. No, I think she'll be fine now. She had food. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Walk says, are you going to start the DLC on this run? Yep, I am. I'm trying to get to level 45 before we start the DLC, is my plan. So we've got like 6 days or whatever to get there. I think we can make it. Why 45? Because why not? I'm level 40 right now. 45 is an obtainable goal. It's an arbitrary number that has nothing to do with anything other than I'm 40 right now. I think I can get to 45 before the DLC starts. Depends on how much time I stop to go do like outpost building and stuff. Transcendence of the expansion is level 50. Interesting. I have no idea. I have not looked up what the expansion is or anything like that. I don't know that there's a level requirement to get into the DLC. None of this stuff has had level requirements in game so far. It's just if it's too high level, you're gonna get your ass kicked when you go in. But I don't know that there's a hard level restriction for the DLC. I think it's just more or less like yeah, exactly. The mobs in the videos have been level 45 to 50, so I'm probably gonna just hold on to this point for now because I don't know exactly what I would need it for quite yet. So I think we're just gonna hold on to that point. And I forgot to go get ammo. Okay, this will be fun.
The people that inhabited this location left it in quite a state.
Okay, those are absolutely... I don't remember, to be honest with you. I'd have to go back and check the playlist, but I think I was around level 80 or something for my first playthrough.
Big mistake.
Fuck, I'm out in the open. I'm gonna hunker down, eat the grenade. Can't see where you are. Pop your head up again. Come on, pop your head up. I'm gonna have to probably move up and get these guys. Got one down. Yeah, you're chucking grenades. You know what? I wish you could slide. That would be really cool, man. Come on, poke your head out. Come on. 2 down. 3 down. 4 down. Where's that last mofo? What if it's a turret? I don't see him at the moment.
See if they've got any weapons or ammo.
Synth meat turkey, baby. God, I'm actually hungry for a turkey sandwich right now. That sounds delicious.
Looks like we're in the clear.
Well, we're not in the clear yet. There's definitely somebody behind a door somewhere over here, which we'll go find out in a minute.
Taking on the first is a death sentence.
There he is. I hear him now. Where is he popping off at? There's level 41. Need a key to that one. You can combat slide with one of the perk, says United. I didn't know you could do that. Oh.
I'm a man of action. I've got no use for lies. So when I tell you that you're being manipulated, you know I'm telling the truth. You think the Council of Governors really cares about anything but themselves? They're greedy and corrupt. You're a tool in the hands of the unworthy, just like I once was. I was loyal. I followed orders, and I led good men and women to their deaths. I'll carry the stain of that dishonor to my grave.
Sounds like a you problem, not a me problem, buddy. There ain't no stains on my soul, just a big fat bank account.
The hell?
Oh shit, I don't have grenades. I do have grenades, but they're not equipped. I have mines equipped. I've got 8 shrapnel grenades. Let's do them.
You're carrying too many odds and ends. Time to let something go.
Okay, they all bailed. I also wish you could like hug the walls, like I forget the term when you bend around corners, like when you hug a corner. It's like Call of Duty, mounting around the edges, I think is what it's called. That would be really cool if you could do that in this game.
Through.
Woo!
I'm gonna end you.
Got a little scared, man. Gymnast, physical, 2nd tier. Hang on, I want to go check this out. Physical, 2nd tier. Gymnast. Unlock the ability to combat slide. What? Is that an automatic once as soon as you unlock it? Fuck it. Taking it now. Oh, that's cool. So there I was, guns blazing, pa-da-pop-pop-pop, pa-da-pop-pop-pop-pop. Have fun with that, guys. Oh, did you really? Okay, I was gonna say, did I really not get you with the... Oh, there's like a turret down there, isn't there? Ah! Back away, back away, back away. Want to stay low. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, wow, I can barely see. Are you crawling away? Oh, you're trying to crawl away. Ha ha! I'm not gonna be able to get him with the Oh, oh, oh. Come on up here.
Oh, damn it! Line! Gotta bury you, Sam!
Shit, we got people behind us too?
This is gonna end badly for you.
Hang on, we got somebody over here too. Oh, that grenade bounced in the wrong direction. Where are you at? Oh, there you are.
I'm going to end.
Ouch!
Quick.
Oh, there's a drink pack. I'll take that. Good job, Sarah.
Let's do this.
The root beer? I'll take the root beer. We're missing somebody or something back here.
Another day.
Nice try, bitch. Okay. Yeah, I'm overburdened a little bit. Just a tiny bit.
You've got nothing. Nothing.
Those are turrets. Okay. Scared me, Chris. What's up? She's just watching, doing stuff. Make sure that he goes to sleep. If he's gonna be naughty, I'll have to put him out. Nah, he probably just wants to come lay down in the bed. But he's getting grumpy because the pillows aren't where he wants the pillows. That guy's no longer here where I thought. Did you make more coffee? Ooh, yeah, more coffee. There's somebody behind me. Where are they? Yeah, I do. I would love a cup of coffee. You can, honey. God, it totally tells me there's somebody back here, but when I get back,
Show me what you've got.
oh, I bet it's somebody up top. Alright. Thank you. turret's over in the corner. Oh, what just happened? Oh no! What just happened? Oh, while it's doing that, hang on, I gotta resituate Pippin's bandage.
Oh, I'm hit.
I don't know what got me there. Bleeding out? Maybe. I wasn't really paying attention because I was dealing with cat stuff too at the same time. I got burned? Yeah, it could have been burned or bled. I think it was probably burned because there's lava pits all over the place here.
Let's do this.
Be a little more careful about where I put my feet. Freestar Collective. Ooh, shattering professional something. Refined tombstone.
Heads up. You're a damn jerk.
Take care of him, Sarah. Oh, come on now. Did I get him? Yeah. Oops, don't jump too far. What do you mean try the leaning? By the way, I'm gonna quick save here just so I can avoid that happening again. Oh. Yep, it is scheduled for 4 p.m. my time. Hey, how's it? So I'm going to be taking a break here in a little bit, take a nap, and when I get up from the nap, we're going to start the afternoon stream with the State of Play event. So we'll probably this afternoon, because today's Tuesday, we'll play Starfield again this afternoon, but we're going to start the stream with the State of Play coverage. It's supposed to be 30 to 45 minutes long, so we'll just roll right from there into Starfield. You're saying crouch, get behind railing, and then aim? I'm not seeing, but I'm not understanding like a lean functionality. But it has to be a corner? quite sure. Yeah, I might have to look that up because I'm not quite understanding. I was not aware there was a lean functionality in this game. Because I've always wanted like there to be some sort of like a what you get in some of the other third-person shooters where you can lean around corners and stuff. All right, we're just jumping down. I think we've cleared everything. Nope, there's still a turret back in there. I think most of it's just going to be remasters and remakes and ports and stuff. However, they are supposed to show off, what do you call it? Wolverine is supposed to get a preview. Crouch, get behind cover. Like, is this what you're talking about? That's not technically a lean, though. Let me understand this, David. Are you saying there's an actual lean functionality in this game where your character will lean around a corner, or are you saying that you're just using like you're just basically doing this right here and then aiming? Because that's not the same thing as like an actual lean. If there's an actual lean in this game, I was not aware of that, and I need to go learn how to do that. And I may go Google that.
I'm sure they had something we can use.
I'm gonna be so overburdened by the time. There is a lean. All right, hold that thought, guys. I need to. I did not know. Honestly, did not know. Hang on, I'm gonna go watch somebody's YouTube video because I'm not understanding it through the
combat
written
in
explanations.
Starfield is on a whole new level compared to other Bethesda games. While staying safe. It's just hide. You can lean out from cover and unleash a storm of bullets on your enemies while staying safe. It's like being a stealthy sniper,
really a lean,
but without
though.
all the camping.
Yeah, guys, this is gonna. I don't know that that's. I don't know that we're talking about the same thing. I'm watching a YouTube video on it right now, and that's definitely not what I'm talking about when I'm talking about the traditional. Like you would have your rifle and you would lean out around the corner and you would see your character make the lean animation, and you would move your rifle out. I'm not seeing, at least not the video that I'm watching, does not show me that. Oh, do I have to have iron sights turned on? If you have to have iron sights turned on, that's probably why it's not showing up for me. Because I remember there being an iron sights thing that I turned off because I didn't like the functionality. If that's the case, that's probably why I don't see it. That will bear some additional. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't exactly Envy. That's not. I'm talking about a completely different type of lean. I'm talking about an actual lean animation. Like, and that looks like that's not. It's not gonna happen. It's not.
All
It's not.
that junk
It's not
you're hoarding
designed
is
in this
seriously
game.
slowing you down.
So I think we're talking ultimately. We're all talking about different things. But I appreciate the attempt, guys. I understand what the video is showing, and it's definitely not the same thing.
The 1st Cavalry was the greatest fighting force the Freestar Collective has ever seen. At the Battle of Mira, the 1st Cavalry was destroyed. why? Because the generals got scared and asked for a truce. I've got no sympathy for cowards, or for the people who put them in power. I've also got no sympathy for those who do their bidding. And this means you.
I'm sure by now you've heard rumors about the terms of the armistice. I have it in good authorities that they're true. Mechs are going to be outlawed with all units retired and no new construction. Hang on, I'm writing that down, Transcend. We'll go take a look at that here in a minute. Okay, our work is done. It's time for each of us to start thinking about what's next. There will be more details soon about compensation and other benefits. For now, I just want to say it's been a real pleasure working with you all. I'm damn proud of what we accomplished here. Those UC piglets thought they'd roll right over us, but our mechs gave them more than they could handle. It's all thanks to you. Well, technically, I'm a UC fanboy. We are going to take a brief pause here, guys, because the Diablo 4 launch trailer is live, and we're going to be playing Diablo 4 immediately after Shattered Space DLC. So we're going to go watch this really quick, and then we'll get back to our Starfield playthrough. Okay. Diablo 4 Vessel of Hatred gameplay launch trailer. Okay, perfect. Hold that thought, guys. I gotta get this open over here. My notebook. Where's my notebook? Alright, we are going to take a brief, momentary part of time here to go watch the Diablo 4 Vessel of Hatred gameplay launch trailer, because we are going to be playing this as the main game once it drops on October 8th. That will be played on the Xbox Series X, which is what we're playing Starfield on.
Oh, my corpse. And from my mouth growth hatred.
Oh yeah. Next chapter.
I'm looking for my friend, Nayrel. She's somewhere out there.
New region, Hantu.
The heretic Nayrel has fled holy judgment.
I wonder if you have to be a certain level for this. I'll have to check my characters.
Is the girl?
I'll probably pick up my druid, to be honest with you. Ooh, new class is the Spirit Horn. What is this? Oh, I think Babylonia had asked me to check on this class and do like a review for the channel. I haven't looked at it yet. Never fight alone. Allies, we get mercenaries now. What else we got here? I hate it when they use licensed music like this, because it's gonna ping my shit for copyright. Conquer the Citadel, which, if it's in-game AoE stuff, like with other players, I won't do that stuff, but I will do the storyline campaign. Looks good.
Come, child of my child. I will give you the
violence you long for.
Oh, he's back. He's back. What is that? Mephistopheles? I forget his name now. Good, man. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure why they used some sort of weird licensed music there. That felt really off. I did pre-purchase, so apparently I'm getting this stuff, which I wasn't even paying attention to. Unless that's like for a deluxe edition. This is probably tied to the deluxe edition because I only paid like the upgrade, which was like $30 or whatever, $35. This is on the agenda, everybody. We will be playing this when it goes live. So if you like Diablo, you're going to want to stay tuned for that. I only care about the story though, so I won't be doing any of the seasonal stuff or anything like that. It'll be a, depending on how long the story is for the DLC, it'll be a pretty quick run. I need to check what the level's going to be because I think I have a druid who's like halfway through the main campaign, and then I've got my ranger who was already all the way through. I've got another character too that I was playing in the multiplayer seasonal stuff when I was doing co-op with Gila, but good times ahead. I like Diablo. I'm not a huge ARPG fan, but I like the story of Diablo a lot, and they've always done an exceptional job with like the world building, the art style, the voiceovers, the music. All that stuff's been very entertaining to play over the years. I'm just not a huge, like, I don't really play a lot of ARPGs. I wonder if you'll be able to start straight from the new storyline, Babylonia, or if you have to go do other stuff. Like, does it get... I don't know. Like, I don't know if it's going to, like, here's the DLC, you could start the storyline immediately, or do you have to go play the base game storyline to get to the... it'd be great if we can play it at level 1 for the new class. I don't know how that's going to work. Regardless, we're going to be playing it. What is the spirit color? It's like a ranger or something? It looked interesting, like a shaman or something.
What?
Oh, you're up top, I see. I think that might be what you're talking about right here, because you see what he does right now? He's leaning. I get what you're talking about now. Like, I'm right up here against it, and I'm pushing in, and it's pushing me out to the side a little. What does it look like when we do it here? Nothing, because it's still going to go into that first person view.
I don't stock up on junk.
You've got no idea who you're messing with!
That was a great slide, but my aim sucks. That would have been really cool if it worked. Run in, slide, turn out, and shoot him from behind. Alright. Yeah, I was gonna say, I thought there was somebody back here. My tracking shot sucks.
Look out! Ah,
About run low on ammo on that one.
this one's down. You picked the wrong day to piss me off.
The big bay. There's a mech hanging right here.
Bad luck for you. There's a huge difference between being prepared and carrying too much.
Well, it would be a lot easier if I didn't have to carry your dead weight around, Sarah. You guys shoot all you want. So he does it above, too. Okay, I see. It's not perfect, though. I'm still definitely taking damage. Like, at least here I'm taking damage. Root beer.
Incoming. Bring it on.
Who is over here shooting at me? Oh, it didn't quit working there all of a sudden. Okay, we got one more back in there somewhere. Okay. Down to one more somewhere over here.
See if they've got any weapons or ammo.
Taking on the first is a death sentence!
Is that an isotope? An isotope. Hey there!
Smugglers would give their right arm to have a crack at those mech parts. I've heard. Well, I'm pleased to see this isn't a dead end.
Revel in the mechs. Some really cool stuff. Hang on, my phone's beeping at me. I promise you it's not a sketchy Instagram live where I'm pulling a Michael Shannon. Alright, we're still looking for clues somewhere in here. Pick up all the ammo we see along the way, med packs. Smoked salmon fillet. Man, that sounds good.
You come here seeking justice? Well,
For God's sake. Move that rubbish already.
Minutes from winning the battle and the war, when the ceasefire order came.
I can't believe the scope of the operation the FC was running here. It's a miracle that the fighting ended at all.
Protein bar. We got a slate here. All right. There's no way I'm doing this stealthily. If I had to guess. Oh, fucking I missed. Ha ha ha! Alright, screw it. We're going in guns blazing now. Reload. Where'd he go? Oh, extreme cold. That's not cool. Turret. Myself up. Oh, you gotta be kidding me sometimes with the reloads on these. Come here, bitch.
Going to end
Oh, he's gonna stay down until we clear everybody, probably.
Show me what you've got.
Dagger? I don't care about it.
Come on.
Okay, we gotta find the last few, Sarah. Did that count? I think we're good. Is he still? Alright, he's still hunkered down. What are we looking for? Ah. Trade you. Should be all of them. And then we go talk to the old man. Can I make that jump? Woo!
I can't believe it. You just took on some of the best mercenaries.
Oh, I didn't mean to skip his.
We'd have had more like you in the war.
Johnny Boy says, after 37 hours of traveling, finally got home with a cup of tea and Ren on the screen. I am winning at life. You are indeed winning. But are you winning like Charlie Sheen winning? Because that's the ultimate form of winning. The war ended a long time ago, buddy.
Not the way it should have. Of course, I can't expect you to understand what we sacrificed, what we lost. You don't know what it's like to look around and see the faces of warriors who trusted you to lead them as they die screaming. I watched brave men and women torn limb from limb by monsters. I saw mech pilots cooked alive in their cockpits.
Exactly.
Machines
winning!
Those deaths didn't have to be meaningless, but
I was in Colombia when that was going down, and I remember sharing a silly photo on Facebook. And I told everybody, I was like, this is what Colombian bath salts look like. And it was just a silly photo, but it triggered so many people. Alright, who hired the first to seize farmlands?
You really want to know? Because you might not like the answer. Last chance, Deputy. You can walk away right now and remain blissfully ignorant, thinking you fight for a noble cause. But if you still want the truth, I'll shatter that illusion for you right now.
You can't handle the truth. Quit stalling, I won't ask again.
You won't have to. Not long after I started the first, I was contacted by a man who said he represented someone wealthy and influential. I refused to work for a shadow client, so we agreed to set up a meeting.
Spoiler alert, everybody.
Imagine my surprise when Ron Hope showed up. He offered me a lucrative contract to take possession of certain farms throughout Freestar space.
And you saw a chance to get revenge on the Freestar Collective.
The credits were good, but yeah, getting some payback was the real reward.
I'm bringing you in.
Don't bother. I'm gonna make this easy for you, Deputy. I'm gonna die the way I lived. Weapon in hand, no compromise, no fear. But first,
Here, take this. Use it to cut out the weakness rotting at the heart of the Freestar Collective. When the next war comes, and it will come, the Collective needs to be strong. Now my unit's waiting for me, and I'm gonna report for duty one last time. Goodbye, Deputy.
Spray and pray.
Difference between being prepared and trained.
Ooh, he has an outfit. I don't remember seeing an outfit from him the first time I played. Hold up a second. We're gonna have to go take a peek at that. But I need to make sure there's nothing we're leaving behind in here. At first glance, I don't see anything. Please tell me that was that cosmetic, because if it is, I might. Where's it at? Ooh, I likey. I don't care about the hat. The hat is shit. But that outfit, man, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I like that more than my Sistef outfit for sure. Oh, we're switching over. Very cool. Alright, we have an elevator key. Hang on, what's the helmet look like? No.
Do you think this might be useful for us?
No. Good old-fashioned just run around and shoot everything, and I suck at aiming, so I'm just like spraying like 60% of my bullets all over the place. I gotta remember how to get out of here. God damn. I'm gonna have to go clear my TikTok out here in a bit. Got some more people who are pissed off about my BioWare positivity. Oh, there's my rover right where I left it. Nice. I think it's just easy over on YouTube. Asked any wishes for this day to play later today. I have a list somewhere I looked at last night. It's honestly, most of it's just going to be remaster. It's like Last of Us 2 remaster, Last of Us 1 remaster, Horizon Forbidden West remaster, PS Pro, go buy the PS Pro, remasters for the PS Pro. It's mostly going to be that, but they are supposed to have a Wolverine shot somewhere in there. And we haven't gotten an update on the Wolverine game in a while. So that one I'm actually really interested in hoping to see. I don't know that they're doing a lot of new game stuff. It's also only going to be 30 to 45 minutes long, so it's like going to be over really quickly. So I don't think that it's going to be like 1.5 2-minute trailers for most everything. So how do I get out of here? We're in a Caldera. I wonder if I could summon this ship. Can't see shit because of those trees. Yeah, that's in December though, I think, right? Game Awards are in December.
Try going around.
It's really annoying trying to make your way through the trees on this planet. Trees and rocks, man. We're almost to the ship. We've made it, me and my overburdened self. And there's iguanas waiting for us, man. Alright, well we know we gotta go back to Hope Town.
Something you might be interested in.
But before we do that, oh, I didn't mean to click exit ship. I clicked the wrong button. We gotta go back and drop my stuff off at the lodge, and then go from there. I am gonna wrap up here, everybody, because I need to take a break, get my lunch. Chris is cooking chicken and veggies, and I need to take a break. We will be back for a second stream at 4 p.m. Mountain, and we're gonna be playing more Starfield, and we're also gonna be covering the State of Play event. So stick around for that if you want to come hang out some more this afternoon. We'll be back for more. Otherwise, if you can't make it because of time commitments, tomorrow morning I will be back with more Starfield at 9 a.m. Mountain Time. And lots of other stuff happening in between that. We've got build guides up on YouTube. So if you're watching today for the first time over on Twitch, the multi-streams happen in both places. But the day-to-day stuff happens on YouTube in between the streams. So all of the discussions, reviews, game guides, all that stuff goes up on YouTube, so make sure to check over there. There's also a Patreon if you want to get involved with my work as a sci-fi and fantasy author. There's also books you can get over on Amazon. There's Discord. There's a ton of social media shit, so you can follow me anywhere you want. Thanks for everybody for hanging out today. Thanks for the memberships, subscriptions, super chats, all those things. Keeps me on the air full time and lets me do this for a day job, everybody. So thanks so much for that. And hopefully, eventually, it's going to pay for a video editor and moderators as we continue to grow, because we are onwards and upwards every day. Net growth, baby. If you're a channel member on YouTube and you just joined today, don't forget to check out the member videos, and we'll have another one coming to you this week. Catch some of you later and the rest of you tomorrow. Yeah, have a great lunch as well, everybody. Thank you so much.